Ann Coulter, famous lib, tweeted, "This totally conveys innocence," with a screenshot of the Mike Johnson plan to shut down the House.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be clear. What's happening here is because there is a bipartisan but heavily Democratic discharge petition that's, also pressuring the Rules Committee because, Democrats and some Republicans, but mostly Democrats, are talking about the Epstein case. And let's just be reminded what the Epstein case is about. The Epstein case is about Jeffrey Epstein, who is a known sex trafficker, because essentially people are asking for the files to be released. Republicans do not want to take a vote on the release of the files. Why are they trying to avoid this vote so much, right? Like, let's just game this out. Let's say you're a Republican House member and you vote no on releasing the files, right? Like, we could get a vote where a handful, most likely outcome here on a discharge petition is a handful of Republicans join Democrats in getting a discharge petition and getting a push for release of the files. Somehow the files come out after this discharge petition, and then you have voted no, which is what most of the Republican Party will do because Donald Trump will demand that. And then terrible things come out about Donald Trump. So you have now just opposed that. So I think this is a protection of his own members. And I think they're hoping that people will just forget this in the next 5 weeks, which is odd since they haven't forgotten it in 6 years since the man died. But of course, who knows? I think at this point, when people are in power in a moment like this, you're in a scandal, people are living day to day. I think Mike Johnson is just like, I need to get out of town. So to me, this whole effort is just confirmation about the fear of what's in these files, because no one would get the headlines of closing down the House, which, of course, I cannot remember this ever happening. I've lived through some scandals, by the way. Yeah. Of course, I worked for Bill Clinton in the last couple of years there. Lived through some scandals myself. I've never seen the House just shut down business. The Senate just shut down business. Either house shut down business in order to avoid votes on a scandal.